Greetings, flesh wound horror freaks, and welcome to another Munsters commentary. This time, 1995's Here Come the Munsters, which...
we're finally on the porn parody.
Yeah, well, COME.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying that. Let me change
mine
what I
mine
have
out of the gutter.
You need new notes?
Yeah.
From director Robert Ginty. Pugs watched the wrong movie, so
I set up for it, but we're good.
Gonna do?
He only got like 10 minutes in it, so he's fine.
It happens every time.
So if you recognize Robert Ginty's name, kind of more known as an actor, the Exterminator, of course, Warriors of the Lost World, and check out his credit, lots of cool stuff. So this is another one. It's been a minute, so I don't remember a whole lot. I do remember mostly about this one just being stacked with notable character actors and some big names from TV and various different things. And yeah, so I'm kind of curious. I don't know if this will be a case like last time where it's like, goddamn, I actually really enjoyed the Munsters reboot, and I didn't remember liking it that much. But this,
there you go.
We'll talk a little bit about all the actors in this because this is actually the most star-studded, I think.
I do want to mention that this UK Australian Blu-ray is region free in NTSC, so it'll play on any player worldwide. So it's the only digital release of this.
Yeah.
Actually, it's only, well, at least in the US, because there is no VHS tape. There's no physical in the US on any format, as far as I know, of this one.
Yeah.
It was a Fox TV movie.
I remember when it came out and being really, really excited. And yeah, it's probably the longest time. I don't think I've watched it since maybe the late 90s.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch it. 95, fresh out of high school, had way different things on my brain, but
going and getting your own Maryland.
Yeah, well, maybe not Maryland, but
Big T just had a funny comment. After the track from the new movie that came out the other day, I'm over Munsters talk. I never press play. I'll wait to rape my ears and eyes once that movie comes out.
Yeah. We'll see. I still think it won't be maybe as bad as we're expecting it to be, but there's issues. I can already tell there's issues.
I think if this would have been another just straight like drop like this, like from a non-known director, I think it would have got less shit.
Oh yeah, Rob Zombie, no matter what, their shit talk comes with anything he does. I fully believe that he could make the next Psycho, and it would not be universally loved because it came from Rob Zombie.
And and by that I'm assuming you're meaning his own property that is as big as Psycho, not remaking Psycho.
That we're gonna get Norma.
Well, he already
Norma.
Don't you fucking do it.
Well, he already had his Psycho, and that was The Devil's Rejects.
Norman, you fucking cunt. Yeah.
Okay, you might have just won me over.
the next genre-defining hit, like they would still shit on.
He had his one already. I'm sorry.
If we can get Vera Farmiga back and have the
that's
words
what I was gonna say.
come out.
Then I'm in.
Yeah.
So yeah. Curious to check this out again. I do vividly remember 95 being stoked, sitting down and watching it, and this one I just can't really remember where I fell. I do vividly recall the cast because we've got Amanda Bierce from Married with Children, who's still on it, I believe, at the time. Mary Warrenoff, Erwin Keyes. We actually have a Rob Zombie name in here.
Speaking of,
Brian George from Seinfeld. Everybody recognize him. And
Edward Herman from the Lost Boys.
Yep, Christine Taylor.
Mhm.
We'll talk a little bit more about the cast, but it is definitely a great cast.
And Pugs is not allowed to say her greatest line in all of motion picture history.
Boo! But we all know what it is and what she doesn't like.
Well, we know she's not afraid of skeletons, at least.
Go fuck yourself. So yeah. And I also want to thank everybody that hung out with me for like 3 hours last night. So I appreciate it on Slaughterport's channel. With that being said, I think we've set it up pretty well.
Right, well, I got to let him know, and then we're going to give him a second. But okay, if you've never done the commentary with us, we're going to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, and play. When I say play, everyone's going to hit play. All right, so we'll just, if everyone gets their stuff ready, I mean, we're all ready to go, but we'll give you guys a minute.
Yeah, we'll kill a minute. So yeah, I'm kind of curious where everything kind of ranks for you guys when all is said and done.
Real quick, Big T, I have not. He's asking, have you guys on the panel heard the god awful cover of "I Got You, Babe" from the new movie? And like I said earlier, I will not press play on that. I will wait till I see it in the movie. And if it's not in the movie, then I dodged a bullet.
Is it a Rob Zombie cover?
It's Sherry.
Okay.
It's Lily and Herman. It was a big thing.
I know why. Yeah, I know why you wouldn't play.
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay. I didn't know if we were getting a brick house situation, so that would have been.
I like that version. That shit's awesome.
What do you do if he sings a duet with Sherry?
I mean, she's already on several of his tracks.
Yeah, but I mean, like a full-on like duet.
I love that guy. He's smart enough not to. Yeah.
He's too in love. I don't know. What would I do? I don't know. I'd listen to it. If I like it, I'll listen to it again. If I don't, I'd never hear it again. Like the last Rob Zombie album, I think is garbage.
Oh, he had a few good ones on there.
There's fucking 2 songs that are decent. King Freak and the one where he sounds like Count Chocula. Count, where he's boom.
Damn it, I want to Count Chocula.
My bad.
You think there's any shot of Rob Zombie actually bringing it back as a show, a streaming show?
There's always a shot.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm kind of curious. I don't know that this is going to be embraced enough, but a lot of people are going to fucking watch it. So,
yeah, because it's going to be.
A lot of people are going to hate watch it too, which I don't count myself among those people because I do go in wanting to love everything Rob Zombie does. So,
and wanting to love everything the Munsters do too. For me,
yeah,
add that on top. Well, now I guess it's time to see where this one lands.
All right, shall we molest this play button?
Let's do it. All right, everyone ready?
See.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, play.
It's our secret. And here comes the Universal logo. Boom, boom.
So, think it's kind of funny that Rob Zombie's gone full circle.
Yeah.
From his first movie, so as to being released by Universal Studios.
Oh, gotcha.
To all the bullshit that happened to here we are.
Yeah, it's pretty ironic.
Now that you guys brought that up, yeah.
I didn't remember this opening.
I was going to say, this is pretty cool. Black and white and the mob. Now I want to watch Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, which we got to cover one of these days in that black and white series we're planning.
Yeah.
James Whale, the man.
Well, maybe we could do a series of watch-alongs on the Universal Monsters.
Oh, Todd, I got to do it. I got to do it, Todd. Max Grodin chick played Rom on Star Trek Deep Space.
There, muted. I didn't have to hear it. I'm just being a dick, Dan. Go ahead.
But here's the thing. He also played Rumpelstiltskin in the horror film. So, there's that. I think you appreciate Rumpelstiltskin.
So far, so good. Was that John Landis? Was that his name I just saw?
That was.
Oh, wow.
Well, watch out for the choppers.
He's not allowed to direct a Predator movie. Get to the chopper.
And they're going to let me go the other direction.
Max Landis is doing the Predator movie.
Starring Gary Busey?
Looks like Maniac Cop.
This is a good looking movie.
Yes. Well, it was. What's Grandpa doing?
And it's nice it was done 177 for overseas market, so we get a full theatrical type experience.
Grandpa looks like Sherry Moon's muff.
Ben Grimm. Gary Busey was in Predator 2, eh? He was, and he's in the current Predator on the streets.
I met him at Monster Mania too, which is ironic.
You can go meet him with his pants down in Malibu now too.
He was smoking a cigar. What'd you say, Todd? 0 fucks given?
So Veronica Hamill here, who plays Lily, lot of TV work. She retired after being in Lost, but she's kind of most known for what she turned down. She was offered the lead role in Charlie's Angels back in the 70s, but she turned it down, and Jacqueline Smith took it. So kind of a bit of a botch there.
Yeah, well.
She's probably that in Todd mentality. 3 women kicking ass. Pfft, no one's going to watch that shit.
I thought he was going to say Charles in Charge, that I was all for it.
Oh.
Mary Warrenoff.
I know. I'm sure you were super excited when you found that out. Yeah, this Eddie still doesn't work for me.
I think I vaguely remember being okay with Eddie. Grandpa was off for me in this.
I think, well, when we get to it, if my memory serves, like I like the looks of most of them, but I like Grandpa better in the Christmas one.
I feel like an asshole because Herman's like the shadowing on his
face,
cheeks, and above the brow. It looks kind of like Captain Howdy or Pazuzu instead of like being actual shading or rot. A little weird.
Erwin Keys.
Rest in peace. No shit. He brought the heat.
He ain't fucking around.
It's a league game, Smokey. Market 0. It's like Iron Man. You know, Irving Keys was drunk off his ass. He's not even remembering his lines. Ben Grimm, Nicole Eggers on Charles in Charge was a big crush of mine.
Ben, have you watched her in The Demolitionist?
Is that like
I was going to go with Blown Away, but
I believe it was. Yeah.
But yes, I get that. She was a thing back then.
But Alyssa Milano.
Yeah, see, I was, yeah.
Her and her fucking sharp chin.
And if you want to see Alyssa Milano, Dan, what would you recommend?
Oh, that would be Embrace of the Vampire.
How do you feel about the remake on that one, Dan?
You know what? I don't remember anything about it.
I don't either. I don't even remember if I watched it. Franchise show.
Poison Ivy would be a good one too, right?
Yeah, maybe we could do regrettable titties ones that they've done. We'll do like the ones they all hate now.
Regrettable titties.
Oh yeah. Well, Milano kind of needed that, though. I think.
Yeah, but she still regrets it. Remember, she's the one who was one of the ones suing over Mr. Skin.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
because
I forgot about
their thought process was they did the nudity for the film. It wasn't meant for still pictures. So
I say fuck that. You're allowed to use picture. Well, obviously,
no.
Mr. Skin won.
Well, technically, yeah, but that was like a changing thing in the industry.
Whiny bitch.
Amen, Dan. Amen. Selfish,
Those
really.
movies made her though. Like she had the segue up.
And then
of Who's
Dan
the
wonders why
Boss.
they think he hates women.
Well, she had the segue up of Who's the Boss. She was successful. And that also led to Charmed, which was on for like 8 years. So I don't know. I hate it when people bitch about stuff that help move their career along.
I don't think that really helped move her career.
Embrace of the Vampire was actually, I mean, everybody was obsessed with that movie back in the day. And I'm not even a huge fan beyond the obvious, but you know.
Well, I didn't know anyone obsessed with it, but
Dude, that was all over TV. Everybody was renting that, watching it on cable. To a lesser extent, I'd even throw Body Count out there with Ice-T. That was a bit of a staple too.
Ben Grimm, Mr. Skin used to have a great podcast where he'd go over the good nudity in media in the previous week. Why did he stop? I've never heard this.
Dan, were you a religious listener before it ended?
Off and on with Mr.
Okay.
Skin.
Well, that makes sense.
This
Punisher
is one
Batman
thing.
Fam. What up? Yo, Ben Grimm, Embrace was obsessed by the pervs. Mormons didn't know what that was.
I'd love it if they played Bride of Frankenstein on a plane, but now this is one thing that drives me nuts in TV and movies. You don't have any fucking space on a plane. Like that. This is ridiculous. These spacious hallway, like you don't get any of that.
They could be in first class.
That not even in first class, Todd. I'm sorry, not like that.
Well, but yeah, there is a movie.
You need room for the camera, so I'm gonna allow it. But I'm with you. This is a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trust me, I know.
Is best. But I like Edward Herman though.
Didn't he recently pass too?
Yeah,
There's
4 or
the
5
nightmare
years
we
ago.
call LAX.
Didn't
Dude.
know that. Well, Todd trying to pick me up, me trying to
Oh
buy
my
the
God.
terminal.
Dan, be good.
I can only imagine Dan, Dan communicating with you. I'm on yellow.
Dan would have tried to get a picture with him too, just like a Universal.
I'm not flying. Never mind. I don't want to fly anymore. Bert. Oh, we got the Seinfeld joke.
Wasn't the Indian dude on Seinfeld too? My guts.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, no, he was.
Yeah.
Or the cast on this is actually amazing.
Well, I mean, look at like 95. There's a lot of people like on the cusp of being someone like people like, you know, Edward Herman. Yeah, is that, am I saying the name?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Like, kind of like, I don't want to say like in a decline, but it was like the right time for him to do TV stuff. So you have a good mix of, you know, older and younger.
Goddamn right. LAX fucking sucks.
That's the worst question to ever get asked.
What's that?
Pick me up from the airport.
I've done it a few times.
It still sucks.
Yeah, every time it's confusing as fuck. I'm at green. What? Green.
Yeah. I don't flying is one thing. Like if I never had to do it again, I'd be good. Yeah, Robert Robert Morris, I mean, he's good, but hey, it's just something off about him in this for me.
Yeah. Somewhere Al Lewis was shitting on the TV.
95, I'm kind of surprised they weren't able to just get him.
Oh, they could have got him. Let's not even pretend.
Yeah, and I wonder why they didn't. I guess you want it to stand out, though. I get it.
And especially if this was an attempt to go to series.
We also don't know how he was to work with at that point, because maybe he's like, well, this is how we would have done it back then. Like, we got it.
And we all understand he's going to show up in wardrobe.
Did Ronnie Yu direct this? He doesn't have soulful eyes.
Transylvanian Air. I like the luggage.
Right?
I would use that. Actually, my luggage is zebra print. It's like whenever I see it, like, oh yeah, I can easily spot that that's mine.
Smart.
Another famous character actor.
Yeah.
Who is in literally everything.
Yeah, one of Hollywood's Asians for like the longest time.
Yeah, there wasn't like a TV show you can watch in the 80s that it would pop up on.
Yeah.
I think I even remember popping up on Charles in Charge.
I used to confuse him with the Asian dude from Police Academy. I was like, why does he go up and down and wait so much?
Takahashi.
Yeah. Oh yeah, riots.
90s LA.
Oh, fuck, they just happened, yeah.
There's Wolfie.
Wolf.
Wolf. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolfie is from Terminator 2.
Yeah. My mind's on other movie.
Well, there's nothing wrong
dead.
There's nothing wrong with Terminator 2.
Ooh.
All right.
You better run, little shits.
It's a nice hearse.
It is.
I do prefer the 90s ones better. Shocker, I know.
What's with the World War II attire she's got going on here? Oh, Elsa. There we go.
Yeah. You see her armbands.
Yeah.
Mary Warrenoff almost busted her hymen on that fence.
I'm pretty sure by now, Dan, it's cleared.
Pretty much, yeah. But the character maybe.
Oh, okay. Yes, there we go.
Character seems a little bit frustrated.
Herman fucking detaches his penis here. You can use it. The song "Detachable Penis."
I remember that.
Butthole
So
surfers.
annoying.
You really? I love that shit, dude. I washed it off and put it back on.
Yeah, it's funny, but like
penis.
everyone was obsessed with that fucking song when it came out in school.
It is not hard to understand why, Todd. You get to sing about a penis.
Mary Warrenoff's got that 1940s German armband on there.
That's how it started. Yep. So I know it's side Zan picking. Oh. Goosebumps. Hey.
She's
Todd,
been
now you tempted me.
I know. What is so bad? I know.
She's been getting it too hard from that Globo Gym cock, Eddie.
Fuck yeah, Dan. I still believe that's the same character from Heavyweights. He just grew up and he opened up that gym. Fucking love Heavyweights.
I was a little older when that came out, but I did finally watch it and I thought it was pretty funny. But that, like, those era, like, little Disney films like that, Camp Nowhere, I didn't really see till later.
What's with the Minnie Mouse dress, though?
They didn't want you to think she was Marsha? I don't know.
Hey.
Props for calling her Elsa.
I was going to say, fuck yeah. You know, it was a long time for me to realize that in the I Love Lucy episode where they travel across the country with the lady, to realize that was the Bride of Frankenstein. I didn't know that for the longest time. And when I did, I was like, oh shit, I'm dumb. This is cool.
Yeah, I don't think I knew that.
Oh.
I'll have to see that episode.
Do it. It's great. You can change a tire.
I know now we're just watching.
Yeah.
Why? They
Wolf?
someone.
Wolf's off too. Something about
he
the
is
face there. Like I was like, you could have done a better job in the prop department there.
I don't want to say who he looks like. It'll be to edit.
Like the things and she didn't like from The Craft.
No. Well, they're
Shut up, Todd.
No.
No,
Or Pugs, or shut up, whoever said
it
it.
looked like an actor, but I don't want to be a dick.
Everyone shut up.
And if you saw me swatting at stuff, I killed a mosquito that got in the house. They're a nightmare
Murderer.
right now. Fuck them, kill them all.
We still talking about mosquitoes?
Your World War II showing, Dan.
They are annoying. I get it. I'm talking about the mosquitoes.
All right. Real Fifth Beetle just dropping to say hi. I'm drunk as hell, going to bed. Sweet dreams, homie. Unpleasant dreams.
Good night, Mike. I was going to say, it's second stream I've seen you on in the last.
Okay, hold on. Dan's going to AMR for the next 2 minutes so you have something to fall asleep to.
Isn't it ASMR?
I don't know.
ASMR.
ASMR.
I don't fucking remember.
I know.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead made it cool, though.
Yeah, I'm team ASMR now, Dan, because of that.
I'll do one on the Patreon. We'll do an
We've had some
whatever
hatless
the fuck.
requests, Dan, so you might as well combine them.
I didn't see those. Oh, yeah, you just rub your head as the...
And then just play with the bill of your hat, hold
or
it, make
shave your
noises.
head. I'm sure that's a thing.
All right, we're looking forward to it now, Dan.
ASMR.
There you go.
Oh, we get the curb stomp from Herman, at least. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Morse. Like, he's not really bad. I just don't like what he's doing.
Because...
And I'm not like looking for Al Lewis in every single one or anything. It's just like, I don't know. I can't even put my fingers on what bothers me about it.
It's not the right New York accent.
Probably. That might be it.
Because I know wasn't
Grandpa's gonna give her a header.
Fuck yes.
Hold him up, Herman.
Herman's holding his boner down.
All right, Grandpa.
I'm next.
How else is Eddie gonna learn? Do Marilyn next.
About to go insane in her membrane.
Okay, Dan, I'm going to give you very big props for that one. So, okay, by this point, she's been stiller, and she doesn't give a shit what she's working in, right?
Was she in 95?
I'm going to look it up.
They were together a while before they. I mean, in fact, I don't even think they've
They're
been
back
broken up.
now. They're back together.
I didn't
Oh,
know
they
were.
are.
I didn't know they weren't.
Yeah,
They
got
did. They
divorced.
did break. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh.
Wasn't it around the time of that documentary that they had
Which-
split?
I don't remember
Which
when they did.
documentary?
The Night of the Demons one. I remember something about them being divorced at that point. And I being surprised.
Yeah, they got married in 2000. So maybe they were just split. It doesn't say they divorced, so they could have just been separated for a while.
No. When it made headlines that they're back together like a year or two ago.
Personal life. Oh, Jesus Christ! So I'm just are these all beards? Christina Taylor dated actor Neil Patrick Harris from 97 to 98.
I think we're onto something here.
No, Dookie, I don't want to do it in the butt again tonight.
It's too fucking bad, bitch.
Oh, I think they met on Zoolander. That makes
Tap
sense.
dance on your ass.
Why can't I make eye contact with you?
I'm not gonna end up in your supercomputer, am I? That's a show I should revisit because I don't remember Doogie Howser that well. Was it a half hour or an hour?
If you're going to revisit some television from that era, may I recommend Life Goes On?
Sure. That's something I want to revisit too.
Who was in that one, Todd? I can't remember.
Dan, this is not when you ask those questions.
Oh, well, I'll look.
I want to say it was Corky Romano, but that wasn't it. I think it was Corky, right?
Yes.
Corky Romano was that fucking stupid movie.
More famous
stupid
character.
actor.
Actors.
Man, I hate him so.
Chris Kattan.
Yes.
I did like Corky Romano. Sorry, Todd.
Is that the one with Sable?
Yeah, she was in that. I'm gonna be a movie star.
Well, she could have been if she went to a different type of movies, but
yeah.
I'd still pay. Does she have an OnlyFans?
You think Brock's let that have an OnlyFans?
She did
She likes
a
money.
few. Like,
He's only
did.
Brock's.
she did a few softcore type movies, but like it wasn't
Really?
so much her. Like she was in it, but she wasn't really the one. You know.
Bait and switch.
Yeah, kind of.
She's
I have
in
one
not-
called Slaves of the Realm that she did, and a few things like that. She did some stuff for yeah, not a lot, but like she did do a little bit.
If I rated Night Eyes 5 and she was on the box and I didn't get her naked, I'd be a very upset little pervert.
I'll just go back to ASMR.
It's crazy how many like your generation's like first Playboy was that.
Yeah. Actually, I just asked my parents to get me one, and they were
There's
fine
one.
because it was Sable.
And it was just boobs.
Wow,
Never seen
Pugs.
That's a lot of people I know story. A lot of
Look,
them.
I'm gonna get it either way. So if you want to just help me out, that's fine.
Yeah, but that's a weird conversation to have with your parents. Like, I really need to bust a nut to this.
I didn't tell
I
them
don't
all
think
that.
they're
All I said was Sable is on Playboy, and as a big wrestling fan, I need that. And they were like, "Okay, let's go get it."
Before you got it, the page is already stuck together. But
I got a brand new one. Actually, I bought two because I was like, I know it's gonna I'm gonna want to keep one.
I regret not getting two of the first one because I did get that one signed. Like I know I have two of the first China one for the same reason.
that's one thing I never kept was all like my brother had a ton of old Playboys, and I kind of regret not keeping them, but magazines take up a lot of space.
That was I do regret, like I got rid of
Yeah.
a ton of wrestling magazines, which I totally could have sold now. I just literally threw them in the trash.
Same.
The only ones I regret getting rid of is my Source magazines because
Mm.
those ads in there, they were beautiful.
You know what? I think I do still have some old WWF magazines.
On eBay.
Do they go for anything? Because I swear
If you
checked.
sell them in a lot, you can like people are more like if you have like a lot of like X amount that you'll just sell them out.
Yeah.
You could sell them in little bundles and It makes the effort better than trying to sell one issue, because you could sell like 20.
Yeah.
Started it like either set a price, do a low bid, and just let them, and just to get rid of them.
Yeah, I mean, if they're like at the point where I got like 20 a piece or something, I'd list them
That's
separate.
different.
But I don't know that they're that high.
Yeah,
but
there's certain issues that are like, I kept some issues that I wanted, but
I figured like 80s through the early 90s were a little harder to come by. So
well, there's a lot of 90s magazines out there.
yeah.
I like Lily's fucking outfit. She's in trouble.
Didn't you get mad at color in the last one when they had purple?
No, I got mad at Herman's outfit because he wasn't in all black.
Oh, okay.
One thing I'll say, like a girl can like put herself in like the Elvira makeup or just vampire makeup in general, and it can take, I'm not saying ugly, but like it can like make you look like an absolute dream, no matter what. Like there's just something about it. You slutty vampires, slutty witches at Halloween, nothing beats it. It's a classic.
Slutty is where you find the good shit. So yes.
Remember, ladies, Dan Segal, he's looking for these slutty vampires.
I need a slutty vampire in my life.
At this point, Dan will take a slutty werewolf.
I
don't even know what that would look like, but I'm going to say go for it.
Not into the werewolf bush there, Todd.
I was like, she probably has 6 nipples then, right?
Yeah.
You know, like 6 titties?
Right?
If you take off
he's like
your
3's the
panties,
max.
then it looks like my beard. I'm out.
Wow. You know, a werewolf isn't hairy all the time, Dan.
That's true. So far, it's just Grandpa. I don't even have an issue with Eddie. Eddie's fine.
He's just annoying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I don't like his PJs. The little lightning bolts. Fuck is that?
Well, there goes your Christmas present.
Todd, we need to make a Munsters fan film with how do I put this? I was going to say with Lumpy as Herman. I can kind of see. I don't know why that randomly came into my head, but I see it.
Dude, the Munsters go to the polls. Munsters vaccinations.
Don't make Dan nervous. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. Is that Tony D'Angelo?
Just punch him in the face, Eddie. God, that 90s hair, that annoying little shit. I just want to punch him in the face.
Todd, can you give me a time code? Because I think I might be slightly ahead of you.
30 minutes, 24, 25, 26, 27,
Same
28,
here.
29, 30, 31.
The short bus
32.
show showed up.
You good?
Just give it to me again because I paused it so I can.
Okay.
catch up.
30, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
Tell me when you're at
49,
tell me when
50.
you tell me when you're at 31:25.
Okay, well, we could have just went with that. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been easier.
How the fuck do you get that far ahead?
I don't know.
We're at 31:05. Okay. I'll do the countdown when we get to 15.
My bad. Somehow that
15,
happens.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
There we go.
All right, he's just sitting down.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Fraser, right?
Okay, now I think I'm off. What's the time frame?
31, 38, 39, 40. Get to a spot and tell me what your number is.
3150.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 50.
Okay.
There we go.
Anyone else?
So Herman just said, of course, and shook his hand. All right,
Well,
we're
there
back,
we
right?
go. From Fraser, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I never
Oh,
watched
wait.
it.
No.
What's
Who do
she
you think
from?
she is?
The chick from one of the chicks from Frasier?
No, she's not the British girl. That's Peri Gilpin, I think was her name. But no, that's not her. She's been in other stuff, but not Frasier.
Oh. What do I know her from then? I never watched Frasier. They took a great show out of the bar. I'm not going to watch it.
So that's
Bar
your stance on it?
psychiatrist. Come on, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
You can tell these bitches are going to be annoying.
This is the worst start to a porno ever.
The Golden Girls parody? Is there a Golden Girls parody?
There is Nina Hartley.
Are they older?
There's also a Roseanne one too.
No, they took there is a Roseanne one that's pretty funny. No,
Oh,
they
so-
take like
We all got to watch this thing.
they take like cougar type women and just make them look, dress them up old. They're not like grannies or anything. If that's what you mean.
I would imagine that there's a orgy scene with all four of them then, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Mhm.
While they eat cheesecake.
I'll have to find it.
Are you going to go to the Golden Girls pop up in LA, Pugs?
No. I should, but no. I do love that show. I think it's great.
Maybe when Kruger's down, you can take him.
Alright.
Surprise.
Here.
that
You're
would
gonna
be
love it,
fun.
Kruger.
You walk in, the theme kicks on.
There's some chat on how hot the chicks in Frasier are in the chat, which they were, both of them. Roz, I think, was the character name for the producer. She was.
Hey, there he is.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Well, this rocks.
There you go. He was sitting there like, man, this schmuck is totally wrong, his grandpa. Every time he.
That rocks. I'm glad they showed up.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice. That hair. Holy shit.
That's funny. She's wearing the same pattern Marilyn, the Minnie Mouse bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Just to let you know that, in
Just
case
so
you
you
weren't
know.
sure.
Now, is that the first or the second?
I couldn't tell you that.
Which one is that?
Butch, can you please stop drinking the prop booze?
You guys are talking about Frasier and all the ladies there, though. There's what movie is that? It's with Richard Gere. He plays a bad cop. He ends up like boning her in the butt. It's a good scene.
I don't with the Frasier girl.
Yeah, his Frasier's ex-wife, the chick with the slick back hair.
Oh, okay. You're on a different girl. Fuck. Now I'm gonna try and remember what that is.
Well, one day we'll start our erotic thriller show we keep talking about.
Yeah. It's not Indecent Proposal, but it's with an I. It's a Richard Gere movie.
Internal
Richard
Affairs.
Gere
Internal Affairs. Yeah, she's right. It's like on an exercise bike or some shit. I just remember going, "Damn, he went straight for the a-hole." Get it?
He usually stuffs stuff up his, though.
Right.
That's unusual.
Yeah, out of character.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This is where Dan
Stallone-
says,
According
No,
to
I
Sylvester
know.
Stallone.
in other words, don't piss off Sly. I think he couldn't pull that shit with Schwarzenegger because no one's going to believe it. He's like, Gare, yeah, we could do it.
That's a pretty malicious dude, though. It's just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say he shoved a gerbil up his ass.
You know, those little short guys normally have that big man complex. So there you go.
I do love his current beef with the producers of
of
Rocky, and then he also just took a shot at what's
Dolph.
Drago's real fucking name? Yeah, Dolph Lundgren. He's like, I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
He went ham, dude. Calling them vultures and parasites. All right, foot
Yeah.
fetish people. Here you go.
Yep.
Alex, I
Tarantino.
do not remember the Frasier girl getting butt fucked by Richard Gere.
Internal Affairs.
Really? I don't think I've watched that in a while. I'm not a
That's
Richard
like
Gere fan.
1990.
Yeah, it was not.
I had the screener cassette for that one.
I'm probably due a rewatch because that's been forever.
Yeah.
You know,
we got to crack on those erotic thriller shows.
I'm not
Those are good ones.
100%. It was like straight in her asshole, but I know it was doggy, and like, my brain went to fucking butt stuff. And I was young at this time. Like, this is great.
I was gonna say I don't know that you can definitively say.
I wonder if like in the movie they mention it because something tells me it's butt stuff.
God, I hope this isn't the one my wife decides to watch.
Mrs. Producer, how you doing?
Does she ever watch?
Hey,
that?
don't ask that stuff.
Does she even know who we
I
are?
see Bugs got it. Does she know you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say her thoughts on you.
Oh, that's fucked up. God. Everybody loves me.
She did ask me why you wear the hat though.
That's because it looks awesome. People ask like there's no pictures of me without the hat. There is. I just wear it on the show because you had to talk shit, Todd. So
No, I'm the one who made you do it. You didn't want to see. I created this monster.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to wear it, and then when we did, I said, "No, you got to make a gimmick." And then you were going to wear your hat when you came out here. I said, "If you're not wearing that hat when I get to the airport, I'm driving on."
And this
Yeah.
asshole, you remember you didn't want to wear the hat on other shows that you guest on? And I'm like, all of us were like, no, you got it. That's your thing. And look at you now, branded.
You're welcome.
It's not how I remember it. I remember wearing it out.
Oh
on
God,
stage
it's not how
Shocker.
Dan remembers.
because you said it was stupid, and I said, "Fuck you! I'm going to wear it everywhere."
That's not what happened. At some point, I said it was
Look at
stupid,
this
but it was
hat.
already
Like
done.
this is a great hat too.
And you know, all this is probably on the show if they go back
Mm-hmm.
because it's on the video shows.
Okay. Well,
When
it's not how I remember it.
Shocker.
Go to the ones when we're mean to
Hero of
Dan,
your own
you'll
story.
find those.
Slash home video. Legend has it the hat is bound in human flesh. You left out the part of screaming children.
That's fucked up. After Richard Gere got done butt fucking the Frasier girl, it just boom.
I'm
popped right in the
googling
back
that.
of the
Richard
head.
Gere butt fucks Fraser.
I'm gonna beat you to that. Let's see exactly what comes up. I don't want. I want to specify Frasier.
Well, see, I got to
girl.
open an incognito window first, before I start typing.
I don't care. Richard Gere butt fucks.
Hold on. Dr.
Frasier.
Wolfenstein is making a cameo here, and we're not giving him any love.
So the first thing that comes up is Richard Gere gerbil story, the definitive history and fact check.
There you go. Slash home video. My bad. The flesh of 1,000 screaming children.
Truth has arrived. Rumors about Richard Gere sticking a gerbil up his butt have been around for years. Yeah, all that comes up is just like a flood of gerbil stuff.
You can just type in internal affairs sex scene, probably.
And then there's a whole bunch of stuff about Frasier being gay.
Fan fiction or
Just
Unconfirmed. All right, now I'm good. Okay, I just googled internal affairs sex scene. It's giving me actual pornography. So the one time I'm not looking for that stuff. Come on. Oh yeah, there's a scene too where some other chick's on the phone. Yeah, I gotta rewatch this fucking movie. Is it streaming anywhere?
Oh,
That's just a movie I saw, but I never really thought much, and I was never a Richard Gere guy.
we got it, Dan. You said it like multiple times. Is this
Oh,
'cause
well,
he stole the gimmick? And you haven't said?
Red Corner was good.
It's on Epics right now.
Okay, I was just looking.
It was funny. I can't.
Apparently
even
Paramount
really-
Plus too.
Yeah, there you go.
Hopefully I can find time to watch this, Jim.
Out of any that I'd rewatch, yeah, that might be it. I'm just looking
2
at
hours?
IMDb.
I gotta make time for that one.
I like that. Steaming through the ears. Oh, we should make a diffuser with Herman's head now and just have instead of the mist coming out, it's to the sides. That'd be funny.
Where does she rank Lily's wise for you, Pugs, so far?
Mid to lower. She's okay.
Yeah, I kind of like her. Different, but still has the spirit. Okay, Pugs. Let's because I know how your mind works. Let's not go there.
I wasn't going to, but now I am. Hey.
Ah, Marcy.
Yeah.
Kind of working with the hair there.
Dan, I know where you're going, and don't go there.
Oh my God!
Remember
Back
the
in
time-
elementary school, you used to have seat partners. Fuck.
Chris will somewhere yell at us if we don't mention Star of Fright Night.
California's own Gavin Newsom here.
Lord Newsom. Fuck
Early
yeah.
in his career.
Is this Jekyll? That's awesome.
Yeah. Telegraphing
Actually-
the joke, but whatever.
I don't trust politicians around this many children. All right, so
Or
when does the
clergymen.
shooting start?
He had to get it out of the way.
Gun.
That girl that wasn't she in some kid stuff around that time?
What?
Maybe not. Wasn't she like that? Maybe not. I was gonna say Curly Sue or something.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find the IMDb on her, but maybe not.
You think that wig works, Dan?
Oh, which wig? The Marcy?
For Marcy's, yeah.
No.
I don't know that I buy it, but it actually
But the color's
Yeah.
okay, is what you're saying?
kind of helps.
Would hide her face? Yeah.
I can say that.
You just implied it.
Yeah.
She just doesn't rock the short.
Have they said what her name is on this yet?
No.
I keep trying to fucking look her up.
I'm trying to look for a desk nameplate. How's that? Oh. Look at that old school computer. God damn.
Oh, I think that's her, Mrs. Wofford, Lane Mary Stewart. Yeah, that's her. Wait, that's Charlie's
Oh.
mom. That's
I'm
not the right
thinking-
one.
Charlie's mom from
Mother Superior. I think that's Charlie's mom. Yeah, it's Charlie's mom from It's. No,
Wow.
that's not Charlie's mom from It's Always Sunny. The girl I clicked on is.
That's still wild.
Digging the outfit there on Lily.
The wristband's got to go, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the yellow, but
I'm not about it.
Well, I am, Todd. Don't kill it.
I wasn't. I just said I wasn't about it. I don't kink shame, Dan.
You're not really a gothy chick girl, are you, Todd?
Dan, you are literally.
Are you into? Because like, how do you identify today, Todd?
Well, you might be. I was being polite. I didn't want to assume you weren't a guy.
I don't think Todd's against it. I don't think Todd cares.
I don't know. I just, in terms of like women you've been into, like I don't know if I remember a lot of goth chicks.
Well, I'm not going to tell my wife you said this before.
Well,
that's fucking awesome. And now I want a Stairmaster just so I can make one look like that.
Oh, that is dope.
That would make exercising fun.
All right, back to. Yeah, that was Pat Priest, by the way.
Okay.
Man, that looks like a painful dildo.
That's Richard Gere. It looks like they just took handlebars from a bike.
Yeah, Pat Priest is the second Marilyn.
This is like The Office when they have the gaydar. Remember that episode?
I hope you don't want grandkids, Hermit.
At least biologically. How about that?
Maybe it's Jane Carr. Yeah, that's the one. All right. Well, she was in 31, but that's not what I know her from. The Syringe.
The heroin movie?
I was going to make a certain person joke, but I'm being good.
Batista made an appointment.
Okay, yeah. She was on the television show Dear John. I'm sure no one remembers.
I don't remember.
I know that name, but I don't think that's anything
I know the movie, but that movie
it was with Judd Hirsch. It was the second series from 89. Fuck, I had no recollection of that show until I just clicked it.
The 90s in particular, like you go back to the 90s, there's stuff it's like, holy fuck, that was a thing for a minute.
A lot of it's still lost though, too. Like it's in that weird limbo state where no one's streaming it, and
yeah, there's a 90s, even mid 90s, like there's just a lot of stuff that like, yeah, it's nowhere. Yeah. But I do remember.
Well, I can't even say that now. I've started discovering like a lot of those like weird old syndicated shows, stuff like Too Close for Comfort with Ted Knight, Three's Company, and all that, like Great American Hero. They're all on stuff like Pluto and all those little smaller streaming services. I've noticed a lot of them are. So you just got to like search. But that's not 90s TV. That's still late 80s syndicated TV.
You know, one, I mean, it was based on a British series, but I always thought it was pretty funny. It was Men Behaving Badly with Rob Schneider. I don't know if anybody remembers that one.
I remember it.
It went like a few seasons, too.
You lost me, Rob Schneider.
What's your
Rob Schneider is the stapler.
Because he's annoying.
Yeah, but he's a character. He's done funny shit. Deuce Bigelow, the first Deuce Bigelow.
That movie's so fucking stupid.
The first Deuce Bigelow is hilarious.
They're both fucking stupid.
I want to
I remember liking the first one, but I wouldn't like die on a hill for
I'm sure I'm gonna have to watch it again. It seems like an Ozzy movie.
All right, here's one for you. Let's remake it. Let's remake it with Ozzy and the Oded Fair role.
It doesn't. What you just said means nothing to me, Dan.
I can't remember the man whore that he takes over for. He's got the Ozzy.
Okay, I remember. Okay, yeah. See, thank you.
Yeah. Just imagine Ozzy dropping the line, "Must make pee-pee." Well, it'd be hilarious. It'd be gold.
You imagine a lot when it comes to Ozzy. I'm just saying, Dan, it's getting a little weird.
It'd be gold.
And if you haven't voted on next week's farce, go into your Patreon and vote. Martin was a great 90s sitcom, which as far as I know, you can still watch.
It's
But
on
they-
HBO Max.
Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know if it still is. That's why I didn't say it,
Oh,
because a lot of stuff got purged. But also, if you want to
as
check
of
out
right now, it's there. I saw it yesterday.
okay, the reunion special was on BET Plus. I don't know if anyone
Did-
watched that.
Didn't even bother. Is it good?
I think the Fresh Prince one was better, but
I didn't bother with that shit either. I didn't care.
I didn't watch the Friends one. But
I
just
start.
wanted.
This is how bad that is, Todd.
What?
I started it, didn't finish.
Which, I'm not I hate Friends. but-
I like the show, but like I finish everything I start.
yeah, right.
did
No, I
not.
understand what you're saying.
So it's fucking terrible. And they all look like a purge mask with their plastic surgery.
It's funny though. On the main reason
Aniston, I gotta pause that. Aniston still looks pretty good.
Sure. Her and David
Yeah.
Schwimmer are probably the only ones that look normal. Maybe
Yeah,
Lisa
Schwimmer
Kudrow, but
Doesn't.
and don't get
look
me wrong,
good.
I love Gail Weathers. What's her fucking Courtney Cox? But she's
No.
gone too far.
She looks
as long
like
as
the
you don't bring
elephant,
those
man.
bags back.
Dude, I still can't get over like how pretty she is in person, or how she was, because at the Scream 4 premiere, I was like, it was breathtaking. I was like, oh, no wonder you're a fucking star. Look at you. And then now it's like, oh, you're a statue.
I will say, I like.
Not that there's
prefer-
anything wrong with beautifying yourself with whatever makes you feel more beautiful.
Oh, by all means, knock yourself out.
If you want to look like the elephant man, like kudos.
Dan
You-
doubles down, but when we double down, we get yelled at.
That's not that bad. I'm just making a joke.
It would hurt her feelings, Dan.
Yeah.
And all these plastic surgery Americans
was-
would be fucking super butthurt.
Courtney was just trying to sit down and enjoy a "Here Come the Munsters" commentary. Fucked it up.
Yeah.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is true.
Well, we knew that, but from Ace Ventura, also there we got another one. We're not allowed to talk about that movie though in 2022, are we?
What's wrong
Yeah,
with Ace
you know
Ventura now?
We'll talk about it off
Young.
air. Yeah, that whole character.
Oh.
Fuck you people.
And by you people, he means the ones that are mad, not you people, as in those people.
Yeah.
God damn it, Pugs. You got to be careful.
You know what? I don't fucking. Just so no one's, everyone's included. Fuck everybody. How about that?
Yeah.
You can take it easy, Dan. I know we're live.
Yeah, it's funny. That's one that you don't think of, but that's probably like on a cancel list. That's probably above a lot of 80s sex comedies.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
a weird. Well, I don't want to say weird thing with that. There is like that one gets.
It's
little bit of
Pat, man. Like, I mean, that's hated anyways, but whoa.
Well, the thing with that is that's an androgyny thing, not really. Yeah, I think that's
It is?
different.
If people cared more about It's Pat, I think that one would be really high up on the hate list.
See, I don't feel like that one would be. That's
I mean, that is legit one of the worst movies ever. That
Oh
one's
yeah,
the piece of shit.
it
So
is.
But
But it's already canceled itself for me.
yeah.
But I don't know because it's not like it's a little different. But
Oh, this
Tropic
is
Thunder is one of
hilarious.
the late in
Oh.
the game ones.
Such a good fucking movie. And if you get offended by it, you don't understand it. So I'll just say that you're
It's-
stupid.
it's literally like the when you. It's literally like explain like the movie. It's like satire does not work on the humorless.
Uh-oh.
This
Eddie.
is goofy and funny. He's gonna take his gun out now. I would like to see like a Munsters where Eddie shoots up the school or he survives the school shooting. That'd be interesting.
It's a family sitcom.
I hope he's okay.
What the fuck?
Well, isn't that what he's doing right now? They're all.
Yeah, it's similar.
Man, fire those extras. Half of them are laughing.
It was the
at it.
90s. If you took a bullet or whatever, you just skipped you sat in the nurse's office and went to the next class. It was fine.
Hey, Gary Busey.
I still haven't like caught up on that story. Did he just like pull his dick out or something? I mean, are there any specifics? I should ask some of my Monster Mania people. I
You're
don't know if
talking
this-
about his when he took his pants down in the park? I think he was just adjusting. I don't know what he did at Monster.
No, he
Mania.
was sitting on the bench and they were down.
No.
You can see his tighties.
Well, he got hot. Fuck it.
I still remember that year he came to the celebrity dinner in his like pajamas and boxers, and they just took the ice cream bowl and went back up to his room. Didn't take any photos with anybody.
See, here's the thing. It's God, I don't want to.
There is some brain damage.
Thank you.
there,
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not excusing his actions.
Yeah.
But his handlers that are still booking him at conventions, knowing how fucked up things are.
Yeah, it's
like
the emperor's not wearing clothes
like,
kind of situation where you have to kind of, like, all right, Gary, you just sit right here. I'm gonna like tie you to the chair.
Just give me my ice cream and I'll stay.
Just sign for the people.
God, I hope they don't do that to Bruce Willis next. But Dade'll get his autographed Die Hard. I don't know. It'll just be a handprint, but whatever.
Can you imagine you come up with your like John McClane 8x10 and then you look at it, he signs it Sylvester Stallone. What the fuck?
Or he just writes "I miss Demi" all the time.
Fuck Ashton.
Pugs. You just made it sad.
No, it wasn't sad already.
You give them the 8x10, it's like it just says
I'll make it sadder when I remember I miss Demi.
And then he just puts a teardrop on him.
You just look at it, it's like they're making me do this.
All right, hold on.
I didn't want to make Breach.
Slash home video. I actually love It's Pat when I was a kid. I haven't watched it since though. Okay. 4th degree sexual contact. I feel like it's BS, but I don't know. I
I'm
might be
Googling
wrong.
4th degree sexual content right now.
Contact.
I mean, there's that like Charles Band story about him like trying to tickle a girl on set or something. Like it's almost so over the top. I just wonder.
Udo Kier can't keep his fucking hands to himself, but he's not like I don't want to say he's like, again, it's whoever he's touching at the time, but it doesn't come off as pervy. He just doesn't have boundaries. It's like
I don't know if I ever
down.
said who it was, but there was one like kind of weird thing, but he did it to everybody and like putting his hand in people's hair, like just kind of making it a point. Well, and I had long ass hair back then, but there is a certain creature
hair
actor. I had long fucking hair, and I got molested by somebody.
We're talking about Pugs or yours?
My hair, Todd. What the fuck? Keep up, Todd. God damn it.
I wasn't talking about that.
I'm speaking my truth, and you're just like not listening.
He's gonna need a thing to stand on to get mine.
Yep.
even though I have long hair.
All right. Here's a person is guilty of criminal sexual contact in a 4th degree if he or she engages in sexual contact with another person and if either of the following circumstances exist. Force or I don't know what the fuck that word is.
Coercion.
Thank you. Force or coercion is used to accomplish the sexual contact. Oh well, it literally is like for him. The actor knows or has reason to know the victim is mentally defective, mentally incapacitated, or physically helpless. The criminal contact in the 4th degree is a felony, but it doesn't tell me what it actually defines, like what it is.
My guess is it's something like he put his arm around somebody and went a little too low with it or something.
Slash home video. I mean that the wording is scary to me. Where is the line? Could a chick fuck you over for accidentally brushing against her if she tries hard enough? The answer is yes. which is why that's part of the problem of the Me Too movement, because like everyone gets sensitive, and now the real crimes don't have as much impact. Not to victim blame and everything. I'm just throwing it out there. So fucking keep your tears to yourself.
So if the rest of this episode doesn't sink out, it's because.
But yeah, Busey really is like mentally that dude's. It's not a gimmick. I'll put it that way. I don't think he knows what's going on.
You know, it'd be awesome. He just fucking with everybody when he goes home. He's like, I got away with everything today.
Like, I'm gonna read some Steinbeck and
dude, when he fucking passes away, there's a video that gets released like the day after, and he's like, "You've all been played."
I don't even ride bikes.
This is the greatest art experiment of the whole in world history.
You remember though the thing about brushing against people, sometimes it's more than that. You remember Cuba Gooding Jr.? Did you follow all that?
I don't remember.
Like he says, like I just brushed up against people, but then you look at the footage, like there was like where he would like just try and like, you know, like it was obvious he was doing it on purpose. Google it, Todd. It's insane.
What do I Google for that? Cuba Coppa to feel?
Probably Cuba Gooding Jr. being creepy. He had a few things too. He tried to like, I mean, he made it a joke, but he like lifted Sarah Paulson's dress at one of the award shows. And...
Hey, he was living the gimmick.
It is true though.
Was this during radio?
I was gonna know. I was gonna say he's lucky, or she's lucky he didn't go full OJ then.
Like, I wouldn't call myself like a hugger per se, but I don't mind hugging people. Like nowadays, like you gotta hug me. I ain't going in for it.
No, that's never been a problem for me. Pugs, that's a problem for.
Yeah, I'm a hugger.
But
I don't mind at all.
I have no problems hugging. But
like I'll give a hug. That's a weird thing in the wrestling world, not just like UEW, but wrestlers are huggers.
Well, yeah,
like everywhere. Like
it's a
they
tight-knit family.
Yeah.
It's easy to. I do remember meeting one of my friends. She brought her new boyfriend around, and I was like, "Dude, I'm a hugger, so you're gonna have to get used to it." He's like, "Oh, I'm not." I'm like, "Too fucking bad." So I guess I have forced people to hug me. I'm a criminal.
Hashtag cancel pugs.
Good luck.
It's all right. I can't say all the things I did in the old arena, but it's all right. I'm old school.
Nah, I'm old school.
I'll tell you, like at the AVNs, though, I couldn't tell you how many times like I got my like dick or ass grabbed by.
Well,
again, I'm not complaining.
Exactly, but some other ladies did about a certain other person who used to do that unprovoked.
Yes,
Dan's childhood is destroyed.
Mr. Jeremy, yes.
Because they couldn't keep their hands to themselves.
Ron Jeremy, yeah.
And we're going to have a special on Ron Jeremy coming up soon. Not a career retrospect, although Dan's been pitching that. We just don't have the time.
That would be like 7 years.
There might be more episodes in the Amityville series.
If we do that, we should work backwards, though. Fucking start with his latest prison videos to when he was in his prime hedgehog.
I still remember the first time, like I was watching, it was a compilation tape.
Whoa.
And I can't remember the scene. Oh my God. But I was like, holy shit, Ron Jeremy's skinny. It was like my first like young Ron Jeremy scene. I'm so confused.
Here Come the Munsters is canceled now too.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why Al Lewis didn't do it.
He looks like a PE teacher that I had.
You know the thing about PE teachers, like it's almost always like a burnout that like didn't quite make it in their sport of choice.
Well, it's those who can't teach. Those who can't teach PE.
One of the funniest school stories.
If my brother-in-law is listening, I am sorry.
When I was a kid, my brother had like a hip issue. I can't remember what they call it, but yeah, bad hip.
Polio.
And no. Well, so the gym teacher.
Hey.
God damn it. Living the life. But anyways, like the gym, he said he couldn't do like whatever the exercise was, and he like actually called him lazy and said he needed to do it. So he did, and my mom made him cry.
Good.
Like, called him in, like he had to come into like the print, and this was like
go mom.
Jock type dude, and I remember I could hear outside the room her screaming, like, and he cried. Like,
good.
I'm talking like it was like, holy shit. Like, he didn't get fired, but like, goddamn, like nobody said shit to us that the rest of that year.
Good. Go mom. Give her a high five for me for that one.
Next time you yell at her, remember that, Dan.
Yeah, don't be a fucking asshole, dude. That was rude. You forgot to put it on mute that one time. We heard what you said. Fucking dick.
Oh, that was because they were yeah.
No, there's no reason to talk to your parents like that.
Live mic.
You could say it more polite.
Welcome, my mail. Sorry if I zone out on the chat. Lou Albano. I don't know. Oh no, that was not Lou Albano.
That was Dan's forever idol.
That was Ron Jeremy.
He's gonna.
You know what?
Video.
I bet he's gonna. He wishes that's how his cell looked.
Jess Graham.
You know what? He's being a cheap fuck there. I guarantee you, he didn't chip in for the hotel room, and that's why he's laying on the floor.
Edward Furlong's taking the picture.
Jess Graham has driven Christine Taylor's
car.
Nice.
Will Stiller and her family.
There's
car.
a little bit of different when you don't have that car in there.
Yeah.
Right on. Did you sniff the seat? Boom, boom.
It's sweaty from the Globo gym work.
Dan, so what's your favorite Ron Jeremy movie?
Orgasmo for me.
Are we? Oh, you're going mainstream? Movie?
No,
I wasn't yet, but Pug's already. So yeah, whatever. Because I was going to say a different one.
I mean, Super Hornio Brothers is really funny, but I'd have to gather my thoughts on that one because there's just so many. I mean, that's like literally 2,000 movies.
He did not.
So no sniffing. All right.
Can you imagine? I can just see Jess. I can see you doing it, and then like Ben Stiller's like standing behind you, looking like really fucking pissed off, like he forgot something.
Look, Mr. Stiller, I just put some Coke on there. There's some in for you if you want.
Now this should have been Robert Patrick. I'm just saying.
Oh my god!
Honestly, you know what? I think he could have had a career just doing cop cameos.
He can still do that now. He can finish his career off doing that shit.
He's doing quite well on his career now.
This is very yes. Hold on a second. That story that sounds more like Paris Hilton's car. Another day, maybe. Let me know.
Did we see the guy in that Paris Hilton video? I don't know. Is that you, Jess?
Yeah, you see him.
Yeah,
oh, is that you? Shit. Nice payday. This is cultural appropriation, right? This still allowed?
Yeah. Cancel the Munsters.
Yeah. They're about ready to storm the Capitol.
Should I start trying to cancel heavyweights for size acceptance?
No, because we're not bitches.
It's been a long time since I've watched heavyweights, but doesn't that get a pass for the end message at all?
Yeah, it does. I couldn't think of a better one. That was my only fat thing that came up.
I've heard it come up though before. Like, there's all sorts of lists now, like movies that would never be made today, and that is on a lot of them. But
Yeah, well,
you know who kept up fat shaming to the bitter end was Vince McMahon and WWE.
well, he's not the only one because literally you could still fat shame with no
It's
issues.
still
Dan.
okay. Yeah.
Not women though.
No.
You're
this
gonna
is
get
true.
heat, but Nia Jax still got some of that
Yeah,
during the
so.
Vince run. So
It's still socially acceptable.
yeah, for a dude, not a woman though. You get shit for the
Women still get it, but it's
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't stop me. I'll still say some shit. They try to attack me for being fat. What else you got, bitch? Is that like is inflatable doll?
You know, I won't segue into wrestling beyond one question, but
Okay.
Nia Jax, you think Triple H brings her back? I kind of hope not, but yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think she wants to.
She took that indie date with that AOP promotion that I assume is
Yeah,
dead
because they promised a
already.
big fucking payday. Yeah, dude, no one showed up. No one got paid. Like that was a bad thing that they did.
Did it even happen?
No,
Okay.
but like all the wrestlers that were willing to show up flew out there on their own dime, expecting to get paid, and they did not. So Mojo Rawley had like a little signing thing, and then he donated the money to all the local workers that were going to wrestle on that show. So he's a good dude.
Well, that's it for AOP then, I guess.
Which sucks because I really like them, but if they're gonna do business practices like that, yeah, I can't really support that.
They honestly should have just. I mean, right now, shit, they would easily have gotten signed back by Triple H if they had been taking indie dates.
They
but-
still could. I don't think that's a deal breaker for them.
Yeah, probably not.
They're still
Maybe
young
they-
as fuck, so they can patch up their reputation.
Yeah.
They can get signed and pay everyone back.
Yeah.
Like we need a signing bonus to pay everyone back.
I'd sign him. I'd sign him in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, I was never all about him.
Dude,
I don't
they're
miss
too-
them.
They were
do.
marketable, dude. Like, just
I
and they
know.
look like a tag team.
I'm not arguing anything you're saying. I just don't miss them.
Yeah.
I was never gonna give an AOP pop.
Dude, them and the
Yeah.
Viking Raiders could have had some great fucking
That would have been a good feud.
big
Viking
fucking
Raid-
beefy fucks. They're
Viking
finally
Raiders hurt, yeah.
they just got I don't want to say repackaged, but like they got some new gas on the flame and they're bad and they're
Yeah.
actually kicking people's ass. So yeah, they're back.
I just look forward to tag teams being tag teams again. No more individuals thrown together.
Don't get your hopes up, guy,
Yeah.
because Todd, you haven't watched SmackDown yet, right?
No, that's all right though.
I watched
Oh, okay.
SmackDown.
I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna try to watch it tomorrow.
Well, I got a feeling that Sammy and Kevin are gonna unite.
But they were a legit tag team.
No, I know, but they're still individual stars.
Well,
So, like,
yeah.
You're
but
never
there's
gonna lose that.
There's history there, though. You know,
But,
what
like,
I think
They-
you mean more like a one-off tag team and then winning the titles, which
Yeah.
happens all the time.
yeah.
Because
But I think that's where it's going, and I'm all for it. Let them win it at Cardiff if that's what happens.
So weird, actually, being excited about wrestling again.
That's not XPW, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still only excited for XPW.
Well, I include XPW in that. That's part of the new.
Oh yeah,
boom.
you were butthurt with the comeback show at first. That's right. My bad. Excuse me. I would vote for Herman as president.
I think Edward Herman's done a pretty good job here.
Yeah, he's basically doing his Fred Gwynn, but yeah, I that's what I said. I have no issues with him. Even Grandpa, which I don't feel like he's the right. He doesn't annoy me as Grandpa. He's just.
I think you hit the nail
different.
on the head. We need that New York grandpa.
Well, he is a New York Grandpa, but it's different. I
Yeah,
believe.
Brooklyn, maybe more.
Yeah, one.
specifically.
He was Brooklyn. He might be Bronx, but there's a different. You can still hear it's New York, but just not the right borough.
Yeah.
You know who I would cast as Grandpa right now? Todd, who played, or which one of the twins in The Offer? Joe Colombo? Which one of the twins is he?
I don't remember.
Well, I would give it to him with AG makeup. That guy can do anything. Dan, you got to watch The Offer.
I think Bugs is on his third time.
Yeah.
God damn, Bugs.
When
I'm
I
watching it with
finished,
my mom, so she can get it and she can learn because it's great. I told you I fucking love this show.
yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it again with my mom when I finish Only Murders in the Building with her.
Nice. Spend time with your family, people. It's important.
Yeah, don't just yell at your parents. I'm just giving Dad shit. He watches stuff with his mom. I know that. He's a good son when he's not yelling at her.
I do watch stuff with her.
A Good Son is also a very good movie. Or The Good Son.
No. I remember seeing that in theaters.
Fuck, Kevin turned out to be an asshole.
Which would you like better, that or Mikey, Dan?
I mean, Good Son's probably the better movie, I guess, but I like Mikey a lot. It's a tough
I know they're
one.
close for me. That's why I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
Good Son all the way for me.
Are you a fan of, since we're just doing random titles, are you a fan of the movie Lisa?
I don't know if I've seen it.
I'm due a rewatch on that.
I've been wanting to.
So I don't want to give it like a stamp either way. Maybe we can cover it.
Yeah,
sometimes I'll answer with some, and then I go back and watch it. And I'm like, man, this doesn't hold up.
Well, I mean, I'm asking for the last, like, as of now at this moment.
Yeah,
because I'm the same way. I remember really loving it.
Slasher home video. I watched The Orphan today to prep for the sequel. It gave a lot of Good Son vibes. We will be diving into that on Wednesday's show.
Yeah. And I watched Orphan for the first time last week. So I'm new to the franchise.
Whoa, look at those fucking special effects.
95, baby.
Yeah, the mask, man.
I don't know this. Are you sure?
There's Max Groden chick, Rumpelstiltskin himself, and Rom. He was Rom at this point.
Yeah, it was the first time too. Okay.
You know what? I never realized how much he looks like Jake the Snake Roberts until right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to just start rubbing like Lily's hands all over his man boobs.
Oh.
We need to do a watch along of the Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view.
Do we really?
Oh, wow. I remember watching that shit live, being mad at my 40s for like, I'm wasting good liquor on this.
That was, hey, you know what though? Like Too Cold Scorpio had a decent match, and you know,
all that's overshadowed. I don't even remember anything other than Yoko and fucking Jake and Dutch Mantel. Wasn't he fucking on the card? What was he? Or it was his show, wasn't it? He promoted it.
I can't. No, I don't think he promoted it. I could be wrong.
Maybe he just booked it.
I mean, it was definitely like yeah. You know, it's bad when you see like people in the audience actually kind of crying a little bit.
With laughter. Man, what I wouldn't have given to be in that crowd.
We would have tore that shit up, dude.
At full strength with all of us there.
Yoko, you're a fat fuck.
I thought you were going to say something else. Now, maybe we should just give him a one of us chant.
Eat a salad chant.
We don't fat shame.
Dude, I can only imagine all of us assholes. We would have been kicked out for sure.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do when like Jake Roberts comes up and starts like rubbing your dreads on his nipples or something?
It's fucking Jake the Snake Roberts, guy. By all means, knock yourself out. I'm still a fanboy at heart, man.
And if he pisses you off, you just cancel him. There you go.
Yeah.
The unwanted advances.
Look, if you don't touch me, I'll go buy you a beer. We good? 2? Okay.
Or
Give
just
Dan a DDT.
trick him, tell him you're gonna get an 8-ball and just go get a 40 oldie.
There you go.
You said an 8-ball, motherfucker. This LA, this is an 8-ball, motherfucker.
Yeah. Careful, Jake.
Funny story about Jake the Snake. On his best of Jake the Snake from his first Coliseum video release, he loses like every match on it. But I mean, it was either that or play all squash matches. I think, you know what, maybe there is one he beats a squash match, but it's like he lost the whole fucking tape. I was like, yeah, they were all great matches, but Jake lost. But I mean, I get it now. But as a child, why is every match on his best of he's losing?
Elsa is back and she's horny.
For those that don't know, that is Judy Gold. She's a comedian. I know her because she's on like every episode of World's Dumbest.
Yeah, she's still pretty active. I saw her in something a while back.
Yeah.
I think it was some Christmas thing or something.
Yeah, I
don't
saw her
know.
recently in something too, but yeah, she still is, but
Yeah.
Is this when the parody starts?
So you know what? Well, we're not quite done yet. I'll get my final thoughts when we are.
We're trying to shoot a scene.
Did you bring the lube?
So that's the current, or Rob Zombie's Monsters sequel. The Monsters get an OnlyFans.
Oh, can you imagine that episode? Like Herman is like sitting down for a little alone time. Then he like comes across Marilyn's OnlyFans. He just starts like jumping up and down. Lily,
Who would pay for this? It's so gross.
right?
I mean, no, Lily, it's okay. Don't come in here.
No, because it would be disgusting to him.
He's just really mad. Just
Travel the Dead Sea. That's hilarious.
this was the same year that she did the Brady Bunch movie, right, Todd? Or like,
I want to say that was 94, but I'm checking right now.
well, they did. Yeah, I want to say 95 and
Well,
90.
the sequel was 96.
Okay.
What's up, Coy? Happy Sanjo from Patreon.
No, you're right, Dan. Both 95.
Welcome.
Year after Night of the Demons 2.
Okay.
And 1 year before her greatest. How do I do this? 1 year before the Craft. We'll just say that.
Okay. Big T. Marilyn's run out of money, so she decides to become a porn star, and Herman has to go to the set and try to stop her, but ends up getting cast into the Triple X movie.
That is exactly what would happen. If that's not the plot of the Rob Zombie film now, I'm going to be.
That's what brings them to California. They're trying to stop Marilyn's porn career.
They go to the valley.
I was going to say the Valley.
Good. We got to get in on that, Todd. We could do something where they like end up at like a UEW show or something. Like somehow work that in
With
there.
the new episode of Herman Becomes a Wrestler, yeah.
And he just takes light tubes, no selling.
You have him. Yes, he wins the tournament.
And Schlack's all pissed off, not know what the fuck to do.
I want to see Schlack work a Herman Munster scene like that. Grandpa's about to do some Death Race 2000 role play.
Ben Grimm says it's like 8mm.
Oh man.
Happy Sanjo. Isn't the Rob Zombie Munsters a direct-to-video label? It's going to where the fuck is it at?
Well, yeah, it's direct to video. It's going to first it hits home release, then it's gonna debut on Netflix a few days after.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely call it direct to video. Considering, yeah. So my level of expectations is at least better than American Pie Girls Rules. That's my level.
Oh, Happy Sanjo. Koi. Universal 1440, I think.
Yeah.
Sean McManus, top of the morning, lad.
Hey, Sean, what's up?
Good evening.
Well, I guess it's night time for you.
You have extra
All
backup
right.
dancers? That's hilarious.
So what's the verdict?
So
Middle of the road for me.
I'm a little bit higher than that. Like it there's certain points where it's not quite there in terms of the tone, but overall I enjoyed it. I mean, again, I loved Edward Herman. Thought he was great.
The cameos were awesome. By
yeah,
cameos, I meant the OGs.
Yeah, the cameo, that was really cool. Yeah, I guess I could settle with middle of the road, but enjoyed it.
It might go up a little after next week.
The Christmas one, like I said again, I do not remember liking it at all. In fact, I remember hating it, but it's been a while, so who knows? Yeah.
Fred McMurray is Herman.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I'm going with an open mind.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Harambe. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Nice.
So I'm kind of curious to check it out again. We'll see. But overall, I did enjoy this one a lot. I mean, you got Mary Warrenoff, Max Grodenchik, Amanda Bierce. Like, there was a lot of talent on screen in this one. And other than Grandpa, and again, it's not a bad performance. I just, that one wasn't
He
quite
felt
right.
off. But I don't think he feels Herman in the Rob Zombie film off.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I think Rob Zombie has going for him, though. Again, I think Daniel Roebuck, I don't think anybody's going to have any major complaints. I think he gets it. Also, what an awesome dude. Like, he is one of us. If you never, like, looked at interviews with that guy, I mean, he's a legit horror fan. He's just you could have a conversation with Daniel Roebuck.
Yeah.
He commented something way back in the day when I was doing Creep Show Radio with Melissa, and was just super cool. So yes, that was Here Come the Munsters, guys. We have Wednesday's show coming up, a bunch of new reviews. We've got some solo stuff some single reviews dropping. We've got a lot going on this coming week.
October's getting closer and closer.
October's on the way.
Well, and if you're a Patreon member adventure level, you can listen to those now. First 2 episodes are up. Another one will be dropping Monday. So we'll probably be dropping them every other day.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think October you're going to have something pretty much, if not every single day, from Flesh Wound. So
That's right.
for all your Halloween needs, we're there for you. We'll have a lot of cool stuff. I'm excited. I'm fully in the mood for Halloween now. So beyond that, patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. It all starts at just $1, and then there's some higher tiers, and we appreciate it very much. If we ever become like the kings of YouTube, we will always remember you. So yeah, We'll have a tier for like we'll do our Patreon Hall of Fame ceremony show someday.
Yeah.
Like if you were
Everyone
like
that's
early,
grandfathered in.
yeah. If you were like an OG, we'll do that. So yeah.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. OG.
Mhm.
What's wrong with OG?
Hood approved.
No, just
Damn it.
I didn't hear that.
I said hood approved.
Oh, before we bow
Hooded
out,
approved, yeah.
I meant to ask you about this, Todd. Are you aware of the new War of the Worlds movie coming out?
Which one?
I wasn't.
Ice Cube and Eva Longoria are
I am
starring
not.
in a new War of the Worlds.
But I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Like the
interesting.
H.G. Wells story, or are they going to switch it up?
War of the Worlds, H.G. Wells, as far as I'm aware. It's Ice Cube and Eva Longoria. Random cat. That feels like throw a dart at a board kind
Is
of.
it any worse than Ice Cube and Natasha, whatever species?
Anstridge.
Thank you.
You mean in Ghost of Mars?
No, I'm saying from species. I said.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just
Well, that was supposed to be Courtney Love in the Natasha.
okay. My sentence still stands though.
Hey, Courtney Love could act.
That's not what I'm
Might have
saying,
been.
Dan. I'm saying it's a mismatch, just as much of a mismatch as Ice Cube, and that's what I'm where I'm getting at.
I can't enjoy Ice Cube because every time I want it to be iced tea, but
See, I have the opposite problem.
no. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and yeah, I guess that's everything. Good night, and we will see you here next week.
Good evening.
I'll see you in Disneyland.